further class. Okay, now father have some values. Okay, maybe yeah, I can create a public void one method. You can say system.out.println old house. Sorry, old house. Okay. Now I'll create a one more class called son. Instead of son, sub class. Now I'll add a don't I'm adding different methods. Okay. Yeah, I'm adding M2 method. Father have like land also. Now son also one more method I'm adding. Like some method you can say M3, whatever it may be, you can change your method name. Okay, no issue. He has a job. Now we can write public PSVM. Okay, sorry. Okay. What is today's date? Okay. Anyway, did I? Okay. Well, it will. I think so. That is starting there. Okay. Okay. Now, see, this is individual class. We can call this method create an object. New son is a constructor. Can call send that M3 method came directly. You can run the application. Get a job. Now, I already told you each class its default extend object class. Okay. Then how can you know? Then you can run. You can sun class dot. You can put. You'll get no object class methods clone equals hash code get class to string notify wait method. This is object class. Now what happened? Now are you seeing father methods? No, because you are not using extend keyword. If you're using extend keyword, extend means I already told you getting. Getting the properties from father to son or super to child is nothing but a inheritance. And extend means what? Getting father. Now your son, you're extending your father properties. That means getting the properties from father to son. Now, if you are calling S1, see M1 method, M2 method, M3 method also you get. Because you're acquired, that means your father is, registered his property to you, old house. Now maybe you can call how many methods you want, same way. Then you can say which one is that. M3, M2. Okay. Now if it's seeing right click, random. Now see old house, job, plan came. This is inheritance. Inheritance means getting the properties from superclass to subclass is nothing but inheritance. All I want, only father properties I want. Then you can create a father f is equal to new. That time you're not able to see this method because this is the child property. child property cannot acquire or cannot inherit father. Now see, M3 is not coming. M2 or M2 only, father properties M1 and M2 only. No? They can see only M1 and M2. Now if you see, run the application. Okay, this maybe we can comment out the issue and run this. World house and new land. Okay, because father has old house and new house. Son has job. Yeah, this is king. This is what? Inheritance. Now we will talk about our loading practice. Our load. Java class. Our overloading definition what? Define a method, public, void, add, define a multiple methods, right? Define a multiple methods. I can define 1, 2, 3. Again, what he's telling, define a multiple methods. Method name should be same, but different arguments, right? Into j, into I, j. Okay. Into j, into f. Now here, comma, in L. Now, yes, out to here, P, R, with uh, two parent, two parent. This might be one parent. Yes, out might be three parent. Okay, here two parent. One is string type. See now whatever I thought of definition, same thing I'm implementing. Define a multiple methods in a class with different arguments. This is into I into j different, into I is a different arguments, into I into j into f is different arguments, into a string L is a different arguments. Now you guys only will tell public static void main. In the main class, I need to create a object of object, right? You need to create a object. Now I need to call dot add method 10. Now which one will call? Which one is output? I am passing add of 10, one parameter. In this, which one is the one parameter? This is the 2, this is the 1, this is the 3, this is the 2. Which one is the it will print? Hello?
One param.
One param will print. Correct. Now you get seeing, while seeing only you'll get to know. One param, see one param. Now 10 comma. Okay. Now which one will print? See, here also two param. Here
Two
also two.
param with one strings.
With one string type.
Yeah, correct. Because that is it will check which one. See. Now I'll pass here 10 comma 20. Now two param will print. Two param will print. Now I'm not passing anything. That will give a compile time error. Hello, sir. You're not defining any method. How can you give you? Okay. Then this is while seeing only, you're telling the answer to me. How? While seeing only, I'll get to know what it will call in your class. That is nothing but a compile time. Compile time error or something like you'll talk about compile time error later. But compile time binding means whenever you're seeing, you'll get to know, right? That is nothing but a compile time. That example is like, wow, compile time binding. Example is overloading. This is the, you can say, this is the best example for wow. You can define a class. You can define a methods and same method name. Not only method you add, you can give some whatever you want. Okay, not like what I given you and all the things. You can add like something subtraction or like something you can concatenation or whatever it may be. You can give, but it should be explanation should be proper. Okay. Now we'll talk about overriding. Overriding means I already told you define a method in the superclass with the same signature of the subclass. Right. Then why can't you use already defined methods? That means other method. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to use this have like different concept. Okay. I can create a superclass. Yes, you be a super or riding super overriding maybe superclass I can write instead of this overriding super class name. What is the definition? Define a method in the superclass. I'm defining one method public void m1. Otherwise, house, father house, 1 BHK and 1 BHK, comma, 1 hall, maybe 1 BHK house, that is enough. No need to worry about. Okay. Then one more class I'm creating. Sub. Now, now I want to create an object of this. Maybe here, maybe 2 BHK or 4 BHK, what choice. That is new house. Now I want to create object of this class. Then now what happened? Overriding that one house only come. But house only, but which method it will call? Only overriding subclass only it will call. Because you are not using external keyword, then it will call subclass only. Now, real overriding concept. You can extend overriding super. Now, now what happened? Your whole house constructed to 2 BHK from 2 BHK to the 4 BHK. Now, if you're creating a product, this one, maybe we will explain you later point. Now, first you can call your father house. Physical. No, heading calling. Then what it will call? It will call the subclass. One BHK it call. That means your class has a one. Coming to the now I want to create a this one subclass object. Now subclass object when you call him subclass only click. Superclass means superclass only to call. Now, first one is a superclass object you call, and the second one is a super. First one is a superclass method you call, and second one is a subclass method you call. Now overriding. What is that overriding means? Superclass reference is equal to superclass reference equal to subclass object. Subclass object. The time subclass only to call. That means you are constructed a new house. You are like collapse your whole house and construct a new house. Now if you're seeing, you will get 4 BHK only. Okay, 4 BHK. Now some people might ask, can I reverse it? That means subclass subclass is equal to new superclass. It's not possible to give a compile time error. Hello, sir. It should be subclass or you need to convert your subclass to superclass. It will tell because your property, your father cannot acquire. Okay, that is a main concept you already learn from the inheritance. Okay, now this is the called a overriding. Now what we will talk about? We will talk about one more concept called how to create a package. First of all, what is a package? Package is nothing but a combination of classes and interfaces or abstract class, you can think. Is a nothing but a package. How to create a package? Right click on src new. Here you have a package. In the real time, com.org.model model. Like that, they'll create com.org.model. This all package name and project name should be small letter. Now package created. Within the package, if you want to create anything, you can create a class, you can create an interface, you can create a annotation, whatever it may be, you can create an abstract class, all the things we can create in the package. Package is nothing but a okay. Mm. Now we'll see. I don't want to do each and every time this is done, this is done. Java program done, data types, this types tomorrow, class object and constructor method keyword done, and see inheritance done, method overriding done, abstract class interface done, encapsulation and access modifiers. Define using a packages, import packages, access level visibility. Okay, is both the same. Okay, now we will talk about package, right? What is a package? Package is nothing but a combination of or collection of classes or interfaces is nothing but a package. Then what is the input? For example, I want to use some other values in my class. I want to use some other values. For example, other class values. That means other classes. Maybe okay. Oh, the one line is staying. Okay. Now I want to create a list related stuff. List list. List is there in the different package. Different package. List is there in the different package. But how can I use in my class? Then we have to use see import java.arraylist, import java.util.list. If you're not adding this, we can't use in this class. You can say this class is asking, hey, you are telling list and array list. How can I know? I don't know what is the list and what is the array list. Can you please suggest me or can you please import your package name? Your package name is java.util package. You can give or directly can give like star if you're giving, right? Star means all whatever the java.util package, whatever it's there, that will come automatically. Then this is a package name, java.util package. And star means all classes. I told you, right? It's a package is nothing but a combination of a collection of classes or interfaces and abstract class. Now, if you're giving a star, then you can. But I want only particular class. Then you can give array list, list, right? List done. Now array list is a class because when you're giving a new letter, whatever it may be, that is a class. Okay. Then okay, sorry. Now we can define one more import. No need to write all the things. It will come automatically. If you go here, control space you can do. It will come. If you're seeing up, control and you can. This is the import. Import means if you in your class wants to use other package classes or interfaces and abstract class, you need to use import. Okay, that is the import. Import done and packages done. Import done, packages done. Visibilities, that means access modifiers. Okay, if this is done, I think above all completed. Then we will jump into the string buffer and string builder tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, don't need. This one you have to done, no? What is this? Data types and expressions, loops, and string buffer. Maybe tomorrow we will complete this whole concept. Today I'll talk about only access modifiers. Okay. What is the access modifiers we have in Java? In Java, actually, we have a what called okay. We have a four types of access modifiers. One is public, and second one is private, and third one is protected and default. Okay, you know it. Okay, now access modifiers basically what it tells you. Okay, it will where who can access your classes, who cannot access your classes. Maybe that is that level of explanation I'll tell you now. Now I'll jump into that control M. Then access modifiers. Access modifiers. Access modifiers. How many? Private, private, default, protected, public. This is access mode. Private means, for example, you have a internet. You have a internet. Your internet have some password. Some password. Who, how many people can use? You only can use. If you want to share, then, for example, you have a married. Default what your wife also can see. Okay. Some protected. Maybe you are giving your sharing with your friends also can see. Some protected means some you can give your password to him. But public means anyone can use internet. What is the public network? For example, if you're going to the airport, they will give free internet. You don't need to uh, add any password or you need to pass any password directly from use. If you're going to the railway station, there is a public network. If you're going to the internet, there is a public network. Public means anyone can access. Okay. Now, what is the main difference between private, public, protected, and private? Private means in the class level, I might explain you. First private. Okay. First class level. This is your class and package and outside of the package. Okay. Package and this is outside of the package. This is but still in same. Okay. Otherwise, this way is good. Maybe I don't want this table. Maybe different table I have. I'll go ahead with that. Class, simple, package, and subclass, and global. This is a good. I don't want to this. You don't want to confuse you guys. Okay. Now what happened? Public. Public means my class people can use, my package also can use, my subclass people can use, and global people also can use. Protector. Protector means class and within the package. That means our package. You know subclass people also can use. That means by but global people cannot use. That means protected means you're giving the password to the remaining people, right? Same way, within the class we can use it, package you can use it, subclass also we can use, but we can't use global. That means outside the your package, outside your package or outside the subclass we can't use it. That is a protect. Default. Default means they can use within the class and within the package only. Subclass cannot use, and global also cannot use. Private. Private people can use only within the class. Outside the package they can't use, or within the package they can't use. Subclass also they can't use it. This is the main, you know, uh, differences between access modifiers: public, private, public, protected, TCTED, protected, TEFAULT. Okay, private. Private means you can remember only within the class. Protected means you can whatever. Public means whatever it may be, you can access. Forget it. This one. This one also forget it. You have to morely. You will confuse on these two only. One is default. Only one thing you can remember. Remaining things you can all you can remember. Private means within the class. Public means all anywhere can we can access. Protected means within the class, package, subclass. Whereas default within the class and package only can use. You cannot use subclass. This is a main differences between private, public, protected, and default. Okay, I think so. Maybe that class is done. Today's class. I'll upload these two videos in the YouTube channel. Go through the videos and please go through the daily classes so that you will get more interest on remaining the topics. Tomorrow, all will be basics like what is the access modifiers and right. What is the give me 1 minute. Yeah, I think so, team. Maybe we can wrap off today session. Tomorrow, what we'll do? Tomorrow we'll talk about basic concepts and